Hey everyone, this is Andrew from Wrestling IQ 101, and if you like saving huge, then you're going to love going to collarandelbowbrand.com and using the promo code WIQ101. The savings are tremendous, you're going to love it, and I personally guarantee it. And remember, use the promo code WIQ101 every time you purchase something, and you're going to have massive money in your bank account. And make sure you follow and subscribe Wrestling IQ 101 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Peace!
Yeah. Look, Wrestling 101, classes in session. Pay attention to the teachings, that's from Andrew and Derek. I mean, these guys making a killing with no competition. Dynamic duo better than the Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys. Everybody make some noise, mess with them, you get destroyed. They cannot be beat, take a seat. Watch them do their thing on the MIC. Face defeat, they cannot be seen like JC. Oh my goodness, it's a killing spree.
What's up, guys? This is the Rogue, Brandon Kirk, and you're listening to the Wrestling IQ 101 podcast.
Hey guys, you're listening to another edition of Wrestling IQ 101. I'm Andrew with Derek.
Yep.
And you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. And today we're sitting with the body, Steve Lugo, man. How's it going?
Everything's going good, alright. I'm just getting out from the gym, trying to take it easy and relax.
Oh, nice, man.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you're spending some time with us today.
Definitely. It's always a pleasure to be on the show.
Yeah. So, can you tell us how did you get that nickname, The Body? How did you get that?
To be quite honest, it actually started out as a little bit of a joke. I was initially, when I came to SWF, I was initially the platinum ticket. Kind of funny because I had the golden opportunity now that I won not too long ago. And on one of the flyers, they put The Body when I was tagging with Venus. And it kind of just accidentally stuck because it kind of worked.
Nice. I got you. I thought it was like something like, because with the whole create or die thing, I thought maybe you were bodying people out there. I didn't know.
Well, yeah, I'm out there with create or die. You got to take people to the body shop.
I got you.
Originally, if you look at old create or die material we're putting out, the plague was actually my personal catchphrase.
Oh, nice.
So it changed from the plague to the body just due to the fact that everything worked out.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome.
So, Miguel, he had to take a leave of absence from Create or Die, and you kind of filled in his spot with EC Negro. How was it transitioning to being in his corner and helping him out?
I actually have known EC Negro for somewhere around 15, 16 years. Mm-hmm. So it's not very difficult for me to be on the same page with him, just for the fact that I've known him for so long. So it wasn't something foreign or strange to me.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah. Miguel, I mean, he was such a big part of this, and now that you're with EC Negro and Sebastian and TJ, what do you guys plan on doing with Create or Die? How do you see this growing?
I want to say that I'm around a bunch of like-minded individuals, and you want to, propel yourself forward. Uh-huh. And TJ, King of New York, and Sebastian, they all want to move forward in the industry. And I had been in situations when I was around people that weren't like-minded, and with these guys, the sky's the limit, because they all want to take over their respective spots in independence and in the wrestling world, period. So that makes it a lot easier for me to propel forward, being around a bunch of guys that want to just dominate everything.
Nice. And we see, just watching some of your recent promos, they're like very real, very raw. Who comes up with like those promos, or are those just like you guys just doing that straight off the top?
We're really just kind of saying what we feel. We don't have anybody telling us what to say or what not to say. So, when you hear us talking, it's literally, we're just getting together, we're getting in front of the camera, we're rolling. It's pretty much one take, and what you're hearing is exactly what it's going to be. We have no love for anybody that wants to, talk behind our backs and, play the politic game or act like, like I said in one of the promos, like a bunch of bitches. So, if they're going to get to that level, then why not expose them? Why not step forward and say, this is what it is, and we're here for this reason. You're not here because you're not producing. All you're doing is jaw jacking, and we're over here putting in work. So, actions speak much louder than words when it comes to that particular format.
I mean, are there anybody in particular that are acting like, in your words, bitches?
Well, I direct my comments in my last promo directly at Jordan Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Oliver, he pretty much stole a victory and, took what's Creator Guy's property, which was the SWF Cruiserweight title, and I pretty much ran with that. And in the original marketing material for MegaSlam, me and Sebastian were in the actual ladder match, and people are talking, they're BSing, and we got taken out of that particular match, and now we get put in the #1 contenders match for the SWF tag titles.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what we're there for. We're there to take gold. I mean, regardless of what, I can still cash in on Oliver, so he's not safe. He's a regular guy like everybody else. He used to tag with Casey Navarro, and I think Casey Navarro kept it around because he's nice to look at. But in terms of in-ring, I don't see him, doing anything that's going to be a problem when we go forward trying to take that title back from him, or actually taking the title back from him.
Nice, definitely. Now, there's something pretty interesting. I saw, coming up, you have Creator Die is going to be taking on the GOAT. It's going to be a gang war match. What exactly is a gang war match? What do you expect from that?
Well, we're going up against the GOAT actually tomorrow night in New York, in the Bronx, in Hunts Point, Darrow's Gym, for NYC's first show. And it's going on at 420, and it's of who's really going to walk out of that match type situation. You're going to, go out there and you're going to see people just fighting, brawling. It's not going to be your typical wrestling because we're not there to wrestle, we're there to fight. And the GOAT are very formidable opponents. I hold nothing against them, but, we're very hungry right now, and they just happen to be in our path.
So I want to talk to you about those promos, because some of those promos that you've been doing, you're not wearing a shirt, and it's like 0 degrees out. How hard is that?
Well, to be quite honest, I'm the body, and I have my own climate, so I don't feel the cold.
Oh
I mean, if you look at one of the promos, it was like negative 10 degrees outside.
Yeah.
I was out there like a champ.
You didn't get like any like frostbite or anything like that?
Once you're in the zone, my body temperature's going up, and I'm heated. We're talking about what we care about, what we love. This is our lives. This is what we're doing. We make sacrifices to do what we do.
Yeah.
And I'm not the youngest guy on the block. These kids that are coming in now, 18, 19, 20, no bills, no family, and they want to steal opportunities from everybody else. I pay bills. I work a 9 to 5. I'm working 60 hours a week. I'm in the gym. I'm doing what I have to do. I'm grinding it out. And it's just all that anger just makes me boil up and kind of keep my body temperature up that way.
Nice. Now, did you guys get any influences for Creator Die? Because when I see you guys, the first thing I think about is like Frank White's King of New York, and it's quite fitting with EC Negro. But did you guys get any influence, or is this just you guys?
Well, Creator Die is something that kind of came together organically. It's not something that was pretty much presented to us.
Yeah.
Going back, we were all brought together through certain circumstances, and we all kind of stood together. And we played around with SWF because me and EC Negro both came in at the same time. So we were in there fighting each other. We weren't there to show off that we're Creator Die. We were in the ring. We were hitting each other in the face. We were kicking each other down. It was one of those things that we were showing that we could work. Same thing with Sebastian Cage. That's my brother. And team, we're doing create or die. So, there's no love lost between the group, but we all understand that, at the end of the day, we're fighting for our spots. So if at any moment anyone felt that their spot was comfortable, we made sure that we were shaking everything up.
Interesting, yeah.
I mean, you talked about Sebastian Cage. You've been in the ring with him one-on-one, in other scenarios too. But you also teamed with him. I mean, what do you like better, teaming with him or just going at it?
I really enjoyed fighting Sebastian Cage. He's always a formidable opponent. Mm-hmm. But I think we could do something special with this team that just threw us together, because that's also just circumstance, because they don't want to involve in a SWF Cruiserweight title picture. With that being said, we're going to have to go 2 nights in a row. So, we're going to try to hurt them on Friday, so they can't make it to Saturday. We can work that out and get that number one contender spot for those tag titles.
Nice.
Well, hopefully you guys can take that.
Yeah, definitely. And I just saw recently you guys had like a pretty sick photo shoot you did. I believe it was in the Bronx. Like when you guys do like the photo shoots, like who comes up with those ideas?
Well, that was something that was approached with the Bronx native, where we were actually doing the photo shoot.
Okay.
And those guys were gracious enough to invite us into their shop, and we did a photo shoot with them. There was me, King of New York, Public Enemy, as well as Julius Smoke and Caveman, that were all invited in to do the photo shoot. So it was a very good experience, and those guys were very professional with us. So it was a good look.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I mean, last time actually we spoke, Steve, it was at No Love Lost, and you didn't seem too confident that you were going to take that win against Steve Scott, Anthony Agon, and Astro Morales. But you did come up with the victory. How was it getting in the ring with those 3 competitors and knowing that this fighting, talk about what you already talked about, like this was your opportunity to make something for yourself?
I was more than confident stepping into that ring, but Astro was he didn't really go off his feet going back and looking at the match. He was just a very difficult opponent, but like I mentioned when we first started talking, I'm going into the gym all the time. Mm-hmm. My bench press is 400 pounds. My deadlift's over 600 pounds. My seated leg press is about a ton. So, I'm ready to shoulder that responsibility of taking him off his feet. I really didn't know what to expect going into that match. Steve Scott and Anthony Gangone are both ridiculously good opponents to wrestle against. And, some people say I stole the victory. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. As long as you get that 1, 2, 3, that's what was going to be recorded in the record books.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, I definitely hear that for sure.
Now, with Create or Die and their mission and trying to take over, who are some opponents that you guys are hoping to conquer, or you personally that you would, hope to face and hope to conquer eventually?
I do have a personal bucket list. I'm not going to share that right now. But in terms of Create or Die, we're looking to wrestle any and everybody. You want to fight us, we're here to fight. I mean, we're not, going to pick and choose who we want to go up against. It's just one of those things that, you line them up and we're going to knock them down. So that goes to anybody in independence, that goes to anybody overseas. You want to step up and you want to take a swing at Create or Die, we're more than happy to oblige and travel to wherever you guys need for us to show you what Create or Die is all about.
Yes.
So, it's no secret you like comic books, man. What are you reading today, and what are your thoughts about the comic world, going on now?
Comic books are actually very funny because we spoke about this last time. I'm actually reading Power Rangers right now.
Nice.
Really, really good book.
Nice. Who's your favorite Ranger?
My favorite Rangers, I think everyone's favorite Ranger is Tommy.
Yeah.
And the Power Ranger comic from Boom Studios is amazing because it takes place, and it's pretty much solely based around Tommy's story after he left Rita. Really, really good story. It's been going on for about 2 years now, and I just started getting into it because of the Power Rangers Shattered Grid trailer that they put up on YouTube.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. I actually got to meet Tommy in person a couple of years ago. He was a pretty cool dude. So
yeah, he's all around. He did his mixed martial arts stuff on multiple seasons of Power Rangers. Cool guy.
Do you want to see him and CM Punk get in the UFC, or do you think that's kind of past its date?
I don't really want to see CM Punk get into the octagon anymore. He trains for it, but I think that's not his particular forte. I mean, he got in there and he was there for a little while, but he doesn't have that grounded game, and that's where he was taken out. It was just one of those things that I just personally wouldn't want to see CM Punk involved in any form of mixed martial arts ever again in my personal life.
Okay.
Nice.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, definitely. Now, being from New York and, all the culture that's in New York, who do you think is the best rapper in New York of all time, history?
The best rapper in New York of all time?
Best rapper of all time.
Oh, that's pretty hard. I mean, my opinion is going to be very different than the average person just due to the fact that I wasn't a hip-hop head when I was growing up.
Uh-huh.
I got into hip-hop probably into the late 90s when Eminem pretty much became popular, as well as Busta Rhymes and all these guys that were making these big videos.
True.
So I started watching hip-hop because of music videos as opposed to lyrical content. But going back, I'd say lyrically in terms of best rapper, I say a lot because I don't want to include people that have passed away. It's going to be Nas.
Nas, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, Steve, last time we spoke, you said you were going to wait to watch the latest episode of Star Wars with your friend. Were you able to watch them all in order?
I have not finished that journey yet. I have everything sitting down. I'm just waiting for the right time to kind of finish off the rest of that saga.
Yeah. And also, did you see Black Panther yet? And what did you think?
I have not seen Black Panther. I haven't been to the movies in, I think, maybe 2 to 3 months now, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Just time constraints, because I'm usually working until the evening, and I'm in work like very early during the day, and then during the weekends, I'm usually booked up doing other activities. Yeah. So the movies aren't exactly the best thing for me right now.
Yeah, definitely. And we see, you go hard in the gym. Can you tell us what's a normal day in the gym for you? What are you doing in there?
Well, in terms of what I do in the gym, because I'm a manager in the gym.
Okay.
So I'm a personal trainer as well as a manager. And, I get that going. But in terms of my own personal workout, I like doing light weights. I like doing supersets.
Yeah.
Circuit training. I do lift heavy once in a blue moon, but I don't prefer it just due to the fact that I don't want to mess up my joints and mess up my mobility.
Nice, definitely. So, what's better? Because there's always this debate: is it better to go light and do more sets, or heavy and less sets?
I prefer light with more sets, just due to the fact, like I said, when you go heavy, it really messes with your joints.
Yeah.
And I used to have issues with that when I was younger, when I was just powerlifting all the time, and I started getting lower back issues. So I try to stray away from that kind of lifting just due to the fact that it does have a negative effect to your body.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty interesting stuff there, Steve. Steve, when you were growing up and watching wrestling, who were the people that inspired you to actually want to pursue this?
Growing up, I was more of about the oddballs. I was a huge Jake the Snake fan. I remember the first fight I got into in elementary school. I did the Jake the Snake DDT on the concrete on someone.
Oh my god!
And I realized pretty much soon after that I shouldn't be doing wrestling moves to people in actual fights.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Jake the Snake, Rick Martel. Who didn't like Macho Man Randy Savage, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad list, man. So, talking about, how did you actually start the process into getting trained to be a professional wrestler?
So I actually went to the doghouse in Cypress Hills, and I can remember the first time I actually went into that school. Loki was actually there getting ready for a match he was having later on that night. And, all the big names that you see in the Indies over here in the Northeast, as well as on TV. We're over there, Homicide, Loki, the Hit Squad. All these guys were there, and it's a very intimidating environment. I remember going with maybe, I'd say 10, 15 people, and 2 weeks later, I was the only one left out of that group.
Nice. Wow. So, as far as when it comes to independent wrestling in New York and, traveling to Jersey for SWF, do you see like a difference in independent wrestling in New York and New Jersey?
Well, in terms of New York, wrestling's changed a lot since, I want to say 2015. Because in 2015, there was a lot of independent promotions running in New York. And then when the commission changed up a lot of the rules, the beginning of 2016, you saw a dramatic decrease in the feds that were running, but you saw an increase in the talent that were working these shows. So in terms of New York, it's actually a pretty good thing, even though it was one of those things that a lot of people got their necks slit due to the fact that the commission made it a lot more difficult in order to run the show. In terms of Jersey, it's a little bit more laid back. It's more like the New York environment from 2016, where you could just go in and you could just, have a show and not really have to worry too much about who's going to be there and people telling you what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, just to touch on the doghouse stuff, you told me that they would break you down to build you up. I mean, what were some of the training like, and do you feel like that has made you into the person you are today?
Well, I remember taking bumps outside the ring for an exponentially long time before you even got in the ring. Rolling drills. I had to do a second rope leg drop somewhere around 200 times, where for about a week I was having a hard time walking. Just a lot of repetition, a lot of making sure you know where you're going, a lot of chain wrestling, a lot of attention to detail, and that ended up helping me a lot in the long run.
That's good to hear. I mean, you could tell you've been doing this for a while, and you're still, still winning some matches and stuff like that. I mean, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. Also, I got some more best questions in New York. I want to know personally, who do you think is the best team in New York?
The best team in New York?
Best team in New York, yep.
We're talking about like sports, or are we talking about wrestling?
Talking about sports, wrestling. We go. Well, we know you guys are the best team in New York, but we're talking about.
No, of course. I was going to say, you're trying to say something creative. That is the best team in New York right now. In terms of sports,
sports, definitely.
I stay away from sports. I mean, to be a fan of any New York team is a very depressing thing from time to time. I mean, you look at the Knicks; they started looking good with Porzingis, and then he gets injured, and then it's season over.
Yeah.
The Giants. No offense to any Giants fans, I was a big Giants fan, but even when I was a Giants fan, I always used to hate Eli Manning as a quarterback. I think that he's a horrible quarterback with great receivers.
Yeah.
I mean, baseball. The Yankees are always going to be great. I remember being a kid and wearing Yankee socks. And, being a kid at that time was good because the Yankees were winning almost every year.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit tougher. There's a lot of stronger teams, in the United States, period, that it makes it harder for, the New York teams to move forward.
You can always just don the blue and orange if you like for the Mets.
That's horrible.
No, it's not horrible. They're in first place right now. Steve, being in New York, what is the best place to get New York pizza?
New York pizza, I mean, if you're not going to Manhattan, there's a spot in 7th Avenue in Bleecker that's amazing. For me, I'm in the Bronx, and I go to Bedford Pizza, and for me, that's the best pizza in the Bronx.
Nice. As far as overall food, what's the best food to get in New York?
That's a argument right there getting ready to happen. It depends on what you're eating, what you're trying to eat. I'm a big fan of just cheap food. I don't like spending a lot of money. I'm a very cheap person. I used to work in a fine dining establishment where it'd be $150 for a plate of risotto, and that's amazing food. But I wouldn't pay that money myself. With that being said, I'm a big fan of Mediterranean food. Nice. I like getting some hummus with some pita and and that keeps me happy at the end of the day.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say you want like the 4 for 4s from like Wendy's or something. You said you want cheap, man.
No, I mean, look, it depends on what you're into. I don't like say anything bad about anyone that likes Wendy's. I mean, they do have like baked potatoes with the sour cream and chives and stuff like that.
Oh
But,
man.
in terms of like fast food or going into a restaurant, I'd rather just get some hummus with some pitas, and that keeps me happy at the end of the day.
That's right, man.
So, how do you distinguish between Steve, Lugo, the wrestler, and Steve, the person, when you're not wrestling?
That's a little bit of an easy and hard answer at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
The body is pretty much the same person as me now, if that makes any sense. I'm getting closer to my actual person. Like, I was portraying characters for such a long time, and I just kind of stopped portraying characters and trying to be more who I actually am in the ring now. So my in-ring persona actually mirrors how I am in real life now.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Just like with the volume turned up a little bit, right?
The what?
With the volume just turned up a little bit?
Yeah, the volume's turned up a little bit. I mean, if I get angry when I'm in a promo, that's how I actually would talk in like a real situation. So, with the Creator Die, I've been more allowed to turn the volume up and just be more who I actually am, as opposed to trying to portray a particular character or trying to go to a particular audience with my work.
Now, out of the matches you've had, do you have any favorites that you've been in there with?
You know what? Honestly, my first match that I did for a SWF card, which was in Atlantic City, which was a SWF Presents show, I was in a ladder match with Jordan Oliver, Casey Navarro, Pinky Sanchez, Sebastian Cage, and who else was in that ring? Smiley.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably my favorite match since I came back, because I was really going to stop wrestling at the time. And, I told the guys that I'm with, I'm like, look, if this match doesn't, go the way I wanted to, I'm going to quit after this, because I was pretty much, in my mind, I was pretty much done with wrestling. And that kind of, ended up being a lot better than what I initially expected. And I had a great time, and I kept going from there with SWF in total, and everything's been great since.
Awesome.
I'm glad you stuck with it, man, because now we get to see you every month. So, I think that was pretty interesting, is that you have these tattoos, how many do you have, and do they hold special meaning to you?
Yeah, I have, let me count real quick. 1, 2, I have 5 tattoos. Each tattoo I have personally means something to me. And it's just things that I've gone through in my life. And even though the imagery is similar to things that people know from pop culture or from, comic books or from anime, they all have special meanings. And it's just, I feel like if you get a tattoo, it should mean something special to you, as opposed to trying to show off something to someone else.
Yeah. So, were you nervous the first time you got your first one?
Honestly, no. I had the vision for the tattoo for a while, and it's one of those things that someone told me one time, if you can see yourself with the same image on your body for over a year, then go for it. But if you can't, then don't do it. So all my tattoos were well thought out. In terms of like pain levels, it wasn't painful. I do hate needles personally, but 2 seconds in, I was like, okay, this isn't going to be anywhere near as bad as I originally thought. The one I got on my ribs, it hurt to a certain point, but I kind of didn't try to think about it too much.
Nice. And now we were talking about comics earlier. What's your favorite comic? I know you're reading Power Rangers right now, but what's your favorite? Are you like a DC guy, a Marvel guy?
I'm 100% a DC guy, but I hate the New 52.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big Tim Drake fan, which is the third Robin.
Yeah.
And he had an amazing story arc, and it ended right when New 52 started, and he was like, "Oh, I'm about to take over Gotham, basically." And then, boom, next issue we got like PG-13 Red Robin. So in terms of New 52 stuff, I hate everything. I hate everything that Marvel's been putting out as of late. So I kind of go to, the side studios, the Image, the Booms, where I don't have to worry about, these long, drawn-out stories that the payoff isn't there anymore.
Nice. Yeah, see, like, I've always been a DC guy, too, but it's like I think fans always get mixed up because they see, like, the good Marvel movies now, so they always, like, think Marvel is better than DC.
No, Marvel had its good run when they did the Avengers Disassembled storyline.
Yeah.
And House of M and Civil War, but then at some point they did Secret Invasion that wasn't good, World War Hope that wasn't good, and a lot of the continuity wasn't really there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, we talked about this before, but, maybe people who didn't get the chance to hear it, how was it teaming up with Val Venus again?
Oh, that was amazing. I wouldn't trade that particular night for anything. He was great to work with. Just amazing seeing him in the ring and doing the money shot on top of that, because I heard he doesn't really do that often.
Oh, man.
That's pretty cool, man.
That's awesome. I'm surprised I'm surprised he's not coming out on 420 to NYC.
I don't think he was contacted. Maybe next 420 we can get him down to do a little something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, you've had such a wild run in wrestling. What has been some of your favorite, stories? Either riding around with somebody or just being in the locker room. Do you have any favorite ones?
My favorite stories. I'll tell you my least favorite.
Okay.
I went down to Atlanta to wrestle for Rodney King and Teddy Long.
Oh, wow.
And the co-driver says, "Hey, I'm gonna drive half the way down, and you drive the other half the way down." I'm like, "All right, no problem." We start driving. We get to the last stop in Jersey. He's like, "Dude, I'm tired. I can't do this." Nobody else in the car had a license, so it's 5 of us. Me and another guy have a license. 3 guys don't, and I get stuck driving all night until we get to the venue. We were, I want to say, in North Carolina when the day started breaking, and I was like, "Guys, I need to take a break." We got into Atlanta to wrestle out there, and I go to take a nap in the locker room because we're pretty much wrestling and shooting right back to New York. And one of the guys that's in the car hits me, "Oh, no sleeping in the locker room." I wanted to kill him.
Oh, man.
Like, you have no clue. I just finished driving a couple of 100 miles, and you're not letting your driver rest. And then the icing on the cake was, this guy's like, "Oh, I'll drive back with you, and, I'll do the majority of the trip back." We got maybe 20, 30 miles on the road, and the guy's like, "I can't do it." So I get stuck driving again for like another 10, 12 hours. I stopped a bunch of times and had a bunch of coffee.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's messed
Horrible
up.
experience.
That's messed
I'm
up.
sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Oh, man, that sounds terrible. Absolutely.
Oh, you have no clue.
Oh, man. So, let's see. Where can people get you on social media if they want to contact you or follow Create or Die?
Create or Die is going to be Create or Die at Instagram. Also, is going to be Create or Die on Facebook. My personal Facebook is going to be Stephen Lugo. My Instagram is going to be Stephen_Lugo PT. And I believe my Twitter is also going to be Steve Lugo. But I think in the near future, which is probably going to be after this podcast, I'm just going to change everything across all platforms to Steve the Body Lugo to make everything easier for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, man.
That's cool, yeah.
Steve, thanks for taking out the time to talk with us.
Yeah, we appreciate it for sure.
And for us,
it's no problem. I have nothing but love for you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And for us, we are Wrestling IQ 101. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Wrestling IQ 101. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and follow us on the V Plus Player Network. I'll see you guys soon.
Peace. You have just listened to the Wrestling IQ 101 podcast, powered by B Plus Player Radio.
One more for the good guy.